In a quiet town nestled among rolling hills, Arjun, a kind-hearted young man, dreamed of greatness, but faltered at every crossroad. His gentle eyes sought guidance from friends, family, or teachers for every choice, studies, career, even love, leaving him tethered to others' wisdom. Arjun's father, Anil, a silver-haired man with a gaze sharpened by years, watched his son's hesitation with growing unease. One starry evening, as crickets sang outside their modest home, Anil beckoned Arjun. "Tomorrow meet me at dawn. I have something to show you," he said, his voice warm yet firm. Intrigued, Arjun nodded, unaware of the lesson awaiting him. At first light, Anil led Arjun into a dense forest, where ancient trees whispered secrets to the wind. The air was thick with the scent of earth and moss. Anil paused beside a young sturdy tree, its leaves dancing in the breeze. "Arjun, why does this tree stand so tall?" he asked. Arjun, brushing his dark hair from his eyes, replied, "It drinks water from the soil and basks in sunlight." Anil's lips curved into a knowing smile. "True, but what if this tree leaned on another to grow?" Arjun frowned, puzzled. "If it relied on another tree for support," Anil continued, "it would weaken. Should that tree fall, this one would collapse too." Arjun's brow furrowed, the words sinking in like rain into parched soil. They ventured deeper, the forest growing wilder until they reached an old well, its stone walls cloaked in emerald moss. Anil plucked a pebble and dropped it into the dark. A faint splash echoed. "Did you hear that?" he asked. "Yes." The stone hit the water, Arjun said, peering into the depths. "Now imagine if that stone waited for another to fall first," Anil said, his voice low, piercing. "Would it ever reach the water?" Arjun shook his head, a spark of understanding flickering in his chest. "You, my son, are like that stone," Anil said, resting a hand on Arjun's shoulder. "You wait for others to choose your path, but life demands you leap alone or you'll never find your way." Arjun stood frozen, the forest silent, as if holding its breath. His father's words cracked open a truth he'd long ignored. He saw the years wasted, the dreams deferred, the chances lost to fear and indecision. Shame and resolve churned within him, a storm of awakening. From that moment, Arjun vowed to change. He began deciding for himself, small steps at first, like choosing a course or a job. Mistakes followed, failures stung. Doubt crept in, whispering he wasn't enough, yet each choice, each stumble, forged a stronger Arjun, his heart a flame refusing to dim. Years later, Arjun stood as a celebrated entrepreneur. His tech startup, a beacon in their town. His name was spoken with awe. His courage, a legend. One golden afternoon, as he addressed a crowd at a local fair, a boy named Vikram, eyes wide with wonder, approached. "Sir, what's the secret to your success?" he asked, clutching a notebook. Arjun knelt, his smile radiant, and said, "The day I stopped waiting for others to guide me, my life transformed. Depending on others chains you. Success blooms when you own your choices." Vikram's face lit up as if a star had ignited within him. The crowd erupted in applause, their cheers a tide of admiration. Arjun's heart swelled, not for the acclaim, but for the boy who might now dare to leap. He glanced at the sky, where clouds parted to reveal the sun, and felt Anil's presence. His father, who'd passed last winter, yet lived in every bold step Arjun took. Tears pricked his eyes, not of sorrow, but of gratitude. The forest's lesson had not only freed him, it now rippled outward, a legacy of courage. "Take the first step today," Arjun whispered to himself, and the world seemed to nod in agreement. Arjun's journey in the forest teaches us a powerful lesson: to live fully, we must take charge of our own decisions. Start by identifying areas where you lean on others, career choices, relationships, or even daily habits. Reflect on why you hesitate. Fear of failure often holds us back. Begin with small intentional decisions like choosing a new hobby or setting a personal goal to build confidence. Embrace mistakes as stepping stones, not setbacks. Each one strengthens your resolve. Create a journal to track your choices and their outcomes, reinforcing your growth. Surround yourself with supportive people, but don't let their voices drown out your own. Practice saying no to unsolicited advice and trust your instincts. Over time, these steps will transform indecision into empowerment, leading to a life of purpose and courage. If this resonates with you, please like and subscribe for more insights on personal growth. Your support keeps us going. Share your thoughts in the comments. How will you take your first step today? See you in the next video and have a nice day.